Hi, welcome back to my channel. It has been 9 months since my full face and neck lift. So deep plane facelift and neck lift and fat transfer. So I wanted to update you on what is different, what's going on, what I've done since I've had it done, and all the questions that have been coming up, here on YouTube and then in my other platforms. So to help you better decide if this is something that you want to do or know if, what you're going through maybe is normal or not, or make you feel like, what you're going through, like you're not alone. Okay. So if you want to know about these things, then keep watching. So today I actually had my checkup. It was my 3-month checkup for my breast augmentation because, if you looked at my other video, my breast implant ruptured. So I had to have them redone. And it's been like 23 years. They were 23 years old. And so I swapped them out. And then we obviously did a checkup on my face, which is coming along. But at 9 months, I still have some numbness here, a little bit here, and my scars. I'm going to insert, I tried to take a video of myself and so you could see my scars. So I will, put that in this video as well. All right, here you can see I'm trying to show you the front and then the back. So here you go. They're getting less lumpy as the days go on. And then the other side, it's not as good, but you can get an idea of the scarring. So be patient. So if you are considering getting a facelift or you've had a facelift, you need to also keep going with your maintenance. You can't just get a facelift and think like that's going to be it. If you know anything about skin, then you need to really keep up on your skincare and your treatments, whether you do them at home or, go to a specialist, but you can't just do nothing after you get your face done because the quality of your skin is also going to help keep you looking younger. And if you, have a lot of texture issues, scarring, sun damage, you want to keep addressing these things to improve them. So what I have done is really light chemical peels. I've probably done 2 or 3 of them since summer has ended. And those are very light, like very superficial, but a little bit of peeling. But I do like to do those for texture and just to help with preventing breakouts. So I do those pretty regularly. I also started doing microneedling at home. I haven't done it here, but like with these little at-home rollers. So I do this once a week, but I'm doing like my whole face. I do my neck, my chest, my arms, my belly, my legs. So now that I'm like older, I want to make sure I'm on top of the skin, in all different parts of my body. So the laxity, the crepiness, all of that. And so once a week I do on Sunday. I rotate between a roller and a stamper, but I do certain areas more intensely, the areas that I want to maybe have a little bit better results. So in my last video, I talked about things that I wasn't happy with, which was this area here and my platysmal band that was coming back. And he really didn't say much at that visit other than to just Botox here, the DOA, and to Botox this. So I did do that after I saw him. So that was, 3 months ago. So it is wearing off. So super frustrating because I just, you know, don't want all this extra maintenance. That's one of the reasons I got a facelift, was to kind of avoid all the maintenance, like all the fillers that don't work on me and all the Botox. But it's something that, people told me that have had facelifts, that it's something that you're going to have to keep doing because you lost, like while you're pulling the face back, you still lost a lot of volume as you age, so bone and fat. So speaking of fat, I did the fat transfer twice and it didn't really work, which he had expected because one, filler doesn't work on me. And two, the only fat really that we could use was from my arms. And that's not like the most ideal fat. The best fat is really from your stomach and then from your legs because you have the most stem cells and I guess everything that would make it work better. I don't know. So subsequently, I have tried, and I'll insert a video of doing Easy Gel, PRF Easy Gel, where they take your blood and similar to PRP, but it's a little bit different because they take your blood and then they spin it and then they make it hot and then make it cold and then put it in. So I'll put a little video of that. The first time there was like minimal results, but you're supposed to drink a lot of water prior. And my girlfriend didn't really tell me that. So you do it 1 month and then I think 2 months later, and then I don't know, a year later. So I did my second one a few weeks ago. So we will see. When I saw my doctor today, he's recommending doing, more fat. Here I am right before the PRF Easy Gel. Here they're marking me where they're going to insert it. So there's that area, those areas that I hate. So they use a cannula. So here she just stuck that in first, and then here's kind of how it goes. So fast forward if this stuff grosses you out, but I just wanted to show you options for fillers and what I had done.
Let me do the bottom part first here.
Yeah, like it feels like swollen.
Yeah, and then when I'm like washing my face, when I was washing my face, I like felt it, and they kind of massaged it a little bit, but it was nothing like crazy. Leo hated the nurses last time, so
like here's it right after I wanted to show you, and then later that night as well. We'll have to see. He said that if I keep doing the fat, then eventually it's going to help with the malar fad issue that I'm having, which always in the videos when I show you there, it's really hard to see, but it's still there. It's definitely better, but it's just something that, when I had the surgery, I wanted it addressed and to hopefully go away, and it didn't. So these are the things that when you have your face done or you're thinking about it, just know like all the things that are bothering you may not be fully addressed, or they can't be addressed at all. Or once the swelling goes down, then, you're not as happy with the results. So that's the other thing, I want to talk about. So now at 9 months, like I'm overall pretty happy with the results when you compare the before and after. Could be even like a little tighter. See, like here, I still have. So you just wonder over time, like it's going to get worse. So what I'm going to need in 5 or 10 years, like, I don't know. So getting a facelift at 50, maybe if you want to delay it a little bit more and like fully get through menopause and then do it, would probably be my best suggestion, because after you hit menopause, the first like 3 to 5 years, you lose a lot of fat, bone, like you just have a lot more drooping. So I haven't reached that yet. Based on a lot of the messages that I'm getting, a lot of people are getting their facelifts younger. I've seen as young as 35, definitely in the 50ish range is when people are really now wanting to get it done. So, it's going to have to see like if you do it before menopause and after menopause, I do think there's going to be a benefit of waiting till you've gone through menopause a little bit and lose all those hormones and see how much your face is going to droop after. But come back and check me out, because I did it before menopause or right at menopause, and we'll have to see how it's going to hold up. What I've done in between. So microneedling, I would highly suggest doing that once a week, some type of at-home microneedling or stamping. If you need to know like what specifically, like what number, like 0.25 millimeters, 5 millimeters, 1 millimeter, then just message below and I can do a video on that for you. But you definitely need different sizes to do different areas of the face. And if you are older like me and want to address like different laxity on your body, then definitely microneedle and stamp all the areas. So take a Sunday, I do it on a Sunday once a week, and go to town and do that. If you want to know what I use after, that's a whole other video I can do. If you want, just message me in the comments below and I can let you know what products that I use after I do my at-home microneedling stamping. What I would say is I am happy with the results. I'm happy that I did it. Have to set your expectations and know that it's not going to be like perfect and you're not going to look like 30, but you're going to look better. You're going to look refreshed. Most people probably won't know that you had something done. They'll just be like, oh, you look good. And also just remember not to take the other comments that you're going to get in your healing process too much in your head, because you will get those as well, where people, maybe will say things, to make you feel bad, or they don't mean to say it, but just know, as long as you're happy with what you did and you are happy with the decision and you did it for yourself, then just, don't worry about, all the comments that come along. But the healing process does take a lot of time. So I just want you to continue to be patient and just, trust the process of your body healing. Stay really healthy, exercise as soon as you can, take supplements, eat a high protein diet, drink water. Collagen, vitamin C, and zinc supplements together are precursors for helping to stimulate collagen. So you want to always be stimulating new collagen. You're still continuing to age every day. So don't just get a facelift and think that you're done. So continue to take care of yourself. the more protein that you can eat, the faster you're going to heal. The more you take care of yourself and live a healthy lifestyle, the faster you are going to heal. And just comment down below if there's any more specific questions that you have, but I'll continue to update you as time goes on. Just know numbness is still there. The scars are still a little bit lumpy. I do continue to massage them when I do my home care. At night, usually I'll just massage them. Good luck on your journeys. Really just stay positive and message me below, and I'll see you in the next one.